Hi, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 17th to the 23rd, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, gift cards, meditations, or healings, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's located in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Aquarius, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Oh, we have the tower reversed. That's wonderful. We have the star, which is us. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. We have the 7 of Swords reversed. The Knight of Swords, interesting. Angels and spirit guides. We have the Lovers reversed. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. And we have the Mother Star, which is a yes card. So if you came with a yes or no question, this card definitely leans towards a yes answer, which is very nice. Now let me just make sure that everything is in frame. Move this down just a little bit here. Okay, that's a bit better. All right. So with the tower reversed, we are coming out of a very difficult time, a time that was a tower time. It changed a lot. It changed the way we saw ourselves in conjunction to this world. It blew our minds. It opened up our insight or understanding, or changed our insight and understanding to things. So a tower time is really quite intense, and it intensely imprinted on our hearts, our souls, ourselves. So being aware of that is going to be super important, because we're looking at the world in a very different way than we have seen it before. And we need to be compassionate with ourselves, loving with ourselves, understanding with ourselves. The star comes in. Now, we are represented by the star in the major arcana, and the star is our dreams, and it's our wishes, and it's our inspiration, it's our connection with divine energy and understanding. And it's also knowing that the wish of our heart, our soul's wish, which sometimes we can lose track of along the way in this crazy world, is being heard and seen by spirit. So we are being seen, and that is a beautiful thing to know, and that is a beautiful thing to embrace. Now, with the 10 of Pentacles, just be very mindful during this time that this energy of the 10 of Pentacles reverse is that we can be a bit envious of others. We can also kind of look at things as generational curses, right? As, oh my gosh, I'll never get to be in that place that I want to be, because, my family just isn't lucky, or things never work out for us, or look at where my, grandparents, parents, whomever it was, look at me, type of thing. People like us just don't get to. And that you're going to see during this time is something that is changing. If you define yourself around this energy of lack and not, okay? Yes, we can have more lack and not come. But this is going to be a time where you're going to be breaking generational curses. You're going to be seeing yourself, setting yourself free. It's going to be very small. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. But it's going to be around things that had once held you back, that had once, not worked or not moved you forward in the way that you thought they were going to. And there's going to be a liberation that comes during this week. And, it's going to be very interesting because it's like, oh no, this will never happen. And then as it happens, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm moving forward towards this dream, towards this desire. Now, with the Seven of Swords reversed, we're releasing a lot of dishonesty, a lot of negativity, lies that we believed about ourselves, that we thought like, oh, I'm just never going to achieve. I just never can do this. This just isn't for me. You're finding your path. Now, understand this, Aquarius. If you're part of this family, if you're part of this community here on this channel, if you've been here for a while, or if you just found us, first of all, if you just found us, welcome. And if you've been here for a while, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making this community what it is. But you're not like everybody else. It's not saying like, oh, look, I'm just so special, right? But it is kind of saying, look, I am special. I don't fit in with everybody else. It's not wrong. I am just more of a highly sensitive person. This world impacts me more deeply, more intensely. I feel things more deeply, more intensely than others do. And it can make us feel like the odd man out, and could have been making us feel like the odd man out for quite a long time. And now we're starting to claim ourselves, to claim our role. And here with the Knight of Swords reverse, this represents us in the minor arcana. So in the kind of like the easier, it's like a lower hanging fruit type of way. We want things to happen really quickly during this week. We want to just push forward, charge forward. We'll make really silly mistakes. We will be hot headed. We will be, just too impulsive with things. Slow and steady is going to win this race. Stepping back and saying, what do I really want? Quality over quantity of experiences and time. That's going to be really important to us. Now, we can be having a bit of a hard time with a Gemini energy time frame, May 21st to June 20th. But this can also be the lust for things, right? We lust for this without actually loving it. So Spirit is saying, hey, listen, be mindful, love it, don't lust for it. And sometimes it's very hard to know the difference, especially when it can be, moving somewhere, or it could be, a new job, or it can be a person, or, an experience or something where it's like, I just want to accumulate instead of actually loving what I am accumulating or how I am moving things forward. With the Eight of Swords, we're going to have a tendency to be in our own head, overthink it, overanalyze it, really kind of beat ourselves up over things that we've said, the way that we think people might have interpreted. The Eight of Swords is exhausting. Now, with the Gemini energy reverse, we can also have somebody in our life who is more than happy to play word games with us and mind games with us. A negative Gemini energy is very two-faced, is very, kind of like talks out of both sides of their mouth. But they're a person who likes to keep you off balance, who will give a compliment and an insult in the exact same breath, who, doesn't really have a lot of loyalty. It doesn't have to be this person is a Gemini. They can be, any sign. They can have this just in their chart, or this is just part of their personality. They also lust after things where it's like, they get very jealous very, very quickly. So just be mindful about that. And this can be a time where we can find ourselves also getting jealous of things very quickly. And we need to step back and be like, wait a minute, I don't even want that. Like, what's going on here? We can get pulled into the energy of envy. So just being aware, get out of our own heads. This is anxiety, doubts, fears, frustrations. Stepping back and saying, what do I want? And what do I want to build is going to be very important for us, because we can get caught up in what everybody else wants and what everybody else wants to build. And like, yeah, that's exactly it. And then we're like, wait a minute, that's not for me. The Three of Cups is surrounding yourself with family and friends and joy and abundance. These are the people who lift their glass up to you and who say, I love you. I love you and I want to be here with you and I'm celebrating you. And these can be people who are in our day-to-day life. They can be people we know online, but this is going to be an energy of uplifting, friendship, love, and compassion. And it's really moving towards that energy and not the energy of like, I have to jump through hoops in order for you to approve of me, like me, be kind. And we're just not here for that. With the Page of Pentacles, we are going to be a student of this time of planting new seeds, of gaining new understanding, of embracing new talents. There can be new investments in things, not just like, oh, I'm investing money in XYZ. It's like I'm investing my time, my energy. I'm seeing something grow. I'm building something. And it's also changing our energy to like, yes, I can. Yes, I can move forward in prosperity and success. Yes, I do have these talents. Yes, I am opening up the door. We are also embracing our inner child energy of planting seeds, of watching things grow, of curiosity, of why can't I do this? Like, of course I can. If we are born on the cusp with Capricorn, if we have earth sign energy in our chart, we are going to find ourselves being rather creatively explorative during this time. We are going to find ourselves, saying why not instead of, oh no, I can't possibly. And really wanting to open up new doors, try new things, embrace new experiences, and see where our talents, take us, and also just really embrace our own curiosity and ingenuity and way of thinking outside of the box. The Mother Star, it's very interesting that we are represented by the star in the major arcana, right? That comes forward. The Mother Star comes forward here. So, mother energy, okay? Whether you are a mother, whether you have a mother, or a person who is a mother figure that you are very close to, whether they are in this life right here, right now, or have passed on to the spirit realm, they are right around you during this time, connecting with you, loving you, wanting to see you achieve and succeed, opening up those doors and saying, yes, you can. So just know that energy is right here. And it's that beautiful, the mother of the star energy that says, oh, yes, you're shining. Oh, yes, I want to see you succeed and achieve. And I love you oh so much. It's even the mother of the universe coming forward and embracing that energy for us, that sacred feminine energy. Our subconscious, not our subconscious, our spirit message, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading and show me clearly, is the White Owl reversed. And this says, the wisdom and message of the divine is within you. And with that being reversed, it's like we don't kind of see it. We're like, oh no, it's not there. Or, oh, well, that's just me being silly or imaginative, or, it's not a big deal. No, connecting with our inner wisdom is connecting with our divine selves and opening up the door. Our energy to be mindful of during this week, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, is the Prince of Wands. It's interesting that we have the Knight, which is the Prince in this deck. This is the, what is it? The Druidcraft. This is the Druidcraft deck here. And here with the Knight of Swords, this is energy of like moving too fast, pushing too hard. This is very much like, I always think of it as like teenage boy energy or like early 20s energy of just being a bit reckless, like, or however long this energy lasts in people. Sometimes it's their whole entire lives. So here with the Prince of Wands, it's like, don't get caught up in other people's like faster, push harder, go big or go home, keep on pushing the limits, keep on pushing the boundaries. This is very reckless daredevil energy. And when it comes to the Prince of Wands, this can also be very, very alluring. Like the Prince of Swords, very alluring energy, right? The Prince of Wands, these are people who come across as very confident, very self-assured, very like, it's sexy energy. Like there's no other way to put it, but there's huge insecurity in them. And there's also a sense of they just leave damage, right? Because they're just charging forward. They don't care about what has happened or how people were affected. It's just like, just keep on charging forward. And it can leave a lot of wreckage. So just be very mindful about this during this time. And it moves us to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So here we have abundance reversed. So this is the root chakra, tapping your tailbone with like an open, like with like a kind of like an okay sign, right? And tapping your tailbone, that's going to help alleviate blockages in your sacral chakra. No, in your root chakra and also in your sacral chakra, which is going to let you move forward towards being abundant because we have the Eight of Swords here. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. We're coming out of a tower time. We have the Knight of Swords that can make us a bit reckless ourselves. And we need to see ourselves as abundant and also like look for our abundance, not just like that quick dopamine high of what can I like, accumulate. So here, following abundance, following our love, that's going to be really important. And embracing our throat chakra with truth. Speak the truth. It doesn't mean that we have to go and like use like our life is a confessional type of thing. No, but speak what is true for you and move forward in your truth and speak your truth to yourself. And you're going to be very surprised here, Aquarius, that as you say what is true for you and you open up the door and you start honoring your sacred connection to yourself, that the world starts opening to you because it's like, no, this is what my soul needs. This is who I am. And this is what I deeply desire for myself. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Oh, goodness. Let's see what our subconscious has to say. We have the pelican. It says, choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration, which is what this reading has been all about, that raising your energy vibration and just being such a beacon to this world. It moves us then to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. And this is the Six of Wands. Be mindful of people who really, who make themselves out to be greater than you could ever be, right? Oh my gosh, you should be lucky to get to know me. Oh my gosh, you should be lucky to be in my presence. It's like, this is nonsense. Okay. But they really do. These are people who like to, control kings, right? These are people who, play a very, it's kind of like a dangerous game of I am the best until the veil is lifted, and people start to realize they don't know what's going on. So just being mindful about that is going to be really important. We then have communication, the throat chakra, again, coming forward, communicate with yourself, say what it is that you want, say what it is that you want to yourself as you're opening the door for you. And it moves us then to the Six of Cups. Your childhood memories are going to be coming through very, very strongly during this time. It is harmony, it is love, it is all the beautiful things that you're like, wow, that was such a blessing. That was so wonderful. It's kind of like cherry picking the best moments and really starting to incorporate those feelings, those emotions into your day to day existence. Okay. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to you always. So let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless, and have a blessed week. Bye.